World Contraception Day 2021 was celebrated on September 26th, and it is a perfect time to improve our awareness on modern contraception, because there's this huge misconception about contraception that it is solely the woman's responsibility. But my fellow Naija guys, it is just as much your responsibility as it is your partner's. So today, courtesy Beya, we'll be hitting the streets of Lagos and we will be seeing what Nigerian men know, the misconceptions they have about contraception, and more importantly, just how much they are willing to reform their opinion on contraception. My name is Layemi Fearless, and this is coming through to you from Beya. Let's go.
The one I was taught in school then, they taught us the use of condom. They taught us the use of withdrawal method.
So I know of IUD, I know of pills, and I know of a condom.
I know we use a condom. I don't really know names attached to those ones used by women.
Well, I know of they have condoms now, and also the one I've heard of, which the one for tablet for women, to prevention of pregnancy or something like that.
I only knew that one that my wife is using is that injection, 3 months.
To be sincere, I don't know anything about it.
I don't know the full meaning. But I know it has to do with insertion of something, but I don't really have a full idea what that is.
IUD stands for intrauterine device.
IUD is intrauterine device.
That's the one they normally insert into the cervical part of the women. I know they use it in birth control and some other things.
I don't know much about it, but I've heard that the IUD is like maybe a copper or something else that is inserted into the private part of a woman to prevent pregnancy.
Maybe she's trying to talk about maybe preventive of pregnancy. My own idea. I might be wrong, I might be right.
Probably the person needs one of the devices used to control birth.
And I'm hearing that for the first time actually.
If she's talking about that, I'd rather refer her to a specialist, a medical doctor, than giving any kind of advice, since now I'm not a medical practitioner.
I think it's a patch my girlfriend can use to avoid unwanted pregnancy.
The sense of using to should be maybe just to prevent disease. But if you know your partner is not promiscuous, so I see no reason you should go for 2.
Yeah, because from experience, 1 is not safe. It can burst in the process. So I think 2 is preferable.
Well, the recommendation is 1. Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
I think using 2 condoms at the same time is crazy, because it will make it enjoyable, and it will be tearing, so it doesn't make sense.
I don't think it's safe.
Wow, that is unhealthy.
It's okay to use even an underwear 2 times, so not talk of condom, so it's unhygienic.
Using that, keeping it for another period of time, it will have been infected with some other germs that might not even get to know about.
Once is okay.
No, it's not ideal. No, the moment as soon as you use it, dispose it, it's alright. It's not ideal. It's not hygienic. It can cause infection.
Once you use it, dispose it.
Women cannot use condom because the way it is not made for them. It's made for men.
They can have it and then give it to whoever it is they want to have sex with. But then I don't know female condoms. So.
Yes, there's condom for ladies. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Women also use condom.
It's like they say they have one that they insert.
I've learned that there are available condoms for women.
What I understand then, they said when we are in school, secondary school, they say there's female condom and then there's male condom. So at times, if male condom is not available and the female condom is available, definitely they can carry out sex with the aid of that.
Yeah, that is an agreement. If we don't want any, we want to prevent at that period. So based on agreement, yeah.
It all depends. Both of you have to agree. Both of you have to agree, right? That okay.
You say sex is all about understanding. Okay? It's not selfish thing. Even people, it's not when she if she needs that time she need it, there's no problem about that. For me, I have no problem about it.
Well, no, everything has its own purpose. There must be a purpose for that. If I weigh it and the purpose is genuine, I will. Why not?
I mean, she's also protecting herself. If I'm using a condom, why should she not use it if she wants to?
The pull-out issue, let me tell you, it's just unless men want to deceive people. It's just about let's say about 20%.
Well, I'm able to control it. So far, I think it's strong. I would say mine is strong.
Really, it's not really easy, but at the same time, you that want to pull out, you should calculate your time. That okay, you don't want this to drop.
When I reach the stage, my body tells me.
My pull-out game is very strong because I know I will be aware. Anytime I wanted to like ejaculate, I will know.
It's a feeling. You have that feeling that something's coming out. You just gotta pull out.
No matter I will know the actual time it's coming out. But I believe at times a little might even drop that I might not be aware of it. So I don't think it's the best method.
Aside from trying to prevent pregnancy, I mean, STDs are out there. So if you trust yourself, do you trust your partner? So if aside from trying to prevent pregnancy, there are STDs. So pull out is no option for me.
No, nobody has ever told me that.
Yes.
Of course, many a time.
She just came up to say I'm pregnant. I'm supposed to have seen my period and I have not seen. We went for a test. I knew it could not be positive, so we went for a test. It was negative, of course.
She told me she couldn't get the period at the right time, and I told her there was nothing, that the period will come, but she was worried, troubling me, asking me if I actually dropped something. I think you understand. So, but you should understand because you are a mature man. That if really the sperm did not drop, so, and I assure her that he didn't. When he went for the test, I was actually proved right, but there was an occasion where I was not proved right. That one resulted in a baby, and we had the baby.
Yeah, so an emergency pill, I think it's a pill that is used by the ladies when they have unprotected sex.
Probably when you have, let me put it this way, a sudden sex and unguided, yet you don't want pregnancy. So the pill has to be applied.
I know there are emergency pills. There is the after sex drugs. So I think 5 minutes after sex or so, I know there are emergency pills.
Emergency pill is like with the pills as soon as after having sexual intercourse, we take it so that to prevent before 48 hours or 24 hours, to stop the semen from hitting the eggs. So it's for prevention.
To every guy out there, it is as important to you as a man as it is to your woman to learn more about contraception. You can visit www.your-life.com to know more about the various types of contraception. You also get to learn more interesting facts and myths about contraception and how you can go about it with your partner. This information is for both men and women. And always remember, your body, your story. Your body, your method. My name is Layemi Fearless, and this was brought to you by Bayer.